Hey everybody, it's been a while. I feel like I don't even know what to do or say or act anymore. I hope that this looks okay. It's my first time filming in this location. Let's do a little chit chat, get ready with me. I won't hold you up any longer. I'm gonna put my hair back and get into it. Thanks for coming back, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna list everything that I'm using down below. I'll show you a couple of things, but I'm not going to go through every single product because that's not really the point of today. But hi, thank you so much for coming here to my channel and watching my video. It's been a really long time since I posted last. Let's see, we bought a house, we got engaged. There's an international pandemic. We moved our wedding. We got new kitties. We have been really busy. I'll put in a couple pictures so you guys can kind of see the latest. But yeah, it's been pretty wild. I think this was sort of a selfish endeavor, like coming back to YouTubing. I've been watching a ton of it in quarantine and like staying home and stuff. And it just really made me miss doing it. So I wanted to sit down and show you guys my new little space. So this is not a very good representation of what this room even looks like, but I think it's kind of hard to tell anyways. But I have like my old thing that I used to film on over here, and the room is pink. So let me talk about it. So I don't know if you guys have ever painted rooms or like had to pick paint, but it's horrible. And the swatches like will always play you. I picked a color that was like a light blushy pink, because that's what I wanted. And I got like pink, like she is pink. I'm thinking about painting it just because I wanted a pink, but I didn't want like bubblegum pink. So got to figure that out. But I think, I mean, we've never lived on our own before. So it's all been very exciting. I love owning a home. I know that like, you know, it's really expensive, but I'm just so pleased to have my own space and to be doing all my own things and cooking my own meals, and it's nice and quiet, and like no shade to my prior living situation. It was like so wonderful and like helped us get this house. But there's nothing like living on your own. But so with that being said, it takes a really long time to settle in, and I'm not very good at like decorating and stuff. So it's taken a really long time to kind of like figure all that stuff out. So yeah, like I said before, I mean, we're all in the middle of a pandemic still. We stopped going to work in March, as everybody else in the world. I'm still largely work from home, which has been wonderful for a lot of reasons. Obviously, I miss like human contact and seeing people and leaving my house. But you know, not commuting has been really, really great. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I like being home. I like being able to hang out with my kitty cats all day. I like being able to prepare my meals. I like having the extra time to like go outside for a walk or to exercise. I was better about that in the beginning, really doing all that stuff, and I've been like admittedly pretty bad about it. But it was really hot here for a while, so I wasn't really going outside, but now it's perfect. It's October, the weather is nice, so I think I'm gonna be going outside a little bit more, but I really like working from home. I feel like it's given me more time to like relax. I feel like I'm a little bit less stressed than I was, because before it was like, you know, we have to get up, rush to get ready, sit in traffic for an hour and a half, go to work all day, you know, and then come home, but also like commute forever. I was like taking the train from my office to where my fiance is, and then we drive home together, so we weren't getting home until almost 7 o'clock most nights. So just having that extra time, like now we're mostly like eating dinner by 7 o'clock, which has been a really, really nice change. So I'm very curious, how is everybody else doing? We're still staying home a lot. We are wearing our masks constantly. We're really not seeing people. We have seen some people, but mostly at a distance, no hugging, no touching, which if you know me in real life, you know that is like my nightmare situation. But I will do anything that it takes to keep other people safe. I don't care. Like I would go back down into like hardcore lockdown in a second. I think people are getting a little too loose, and it's a little frustrating, and it feels like sort of a slap in the face, because we've been very safe and very careful and mostly staying home and like hanging out over Zoom with friends still. And to see on social media so many people just acting like it's over is really annoying. And I'm curious to know what your experiences are, because I feel like I'm being gaslit constantly. So it's like, I don't know. It's really frustrating to feel like you're doing so much and sacrificing so much and giving up a lot. And not, you know, operating obviously in the same ways. We were hoping, you know, with this being like, this is our second summer in the house, but last summer we had like still some rooms not furnished and it was just a mess. Like it wasn't, we didn't have our shit together. So this year would have been perfect for all that stuff, plus like all of our wedding stuff. So it really sucked when we had to make the decision to change it. But I think, you know, hopefully by next year we'll be in a much better place. Like right now, we wouldn't be able to have a lot of our guests. And I wouldn't want to feel like I'm putting anybody at risk. I do not want to be that wedding or that event. I just don't think that it's responsible to do it the way that we want to do it. So we're waiting and it is what it is, but you get excited, you know, like I bought a dress and we had a bunch of decor picked out and it just really stinks. It's sad, but I try not to complain about it because like there are much worse and much more important things happening. Part of my motivation for wanting to do this is like politics in the US are such a hot mess right now that I need a distraction. I can't take it. Please register to vote. I will leave a link down below where you can check your registration, make sure you're registered. Most recently, they did have really good social distancing protocols and everybody had to wear a mask. Which I think is the easiest thing that we can do to keep each other safe. So anyways, I'm going way too hard with this bronzer. Oh my God. Do you ever do that? Like you're talking and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God. But anyway, so I'm sure like most of you, we have just been like cruising through everything on Netflix and Hulu. Curious to know what everyone's been watching. We are going back through Bob's Burgers and the X-Files as always. The Office, we watched Parks and Rec again, but then it got taken off of all the streaming services, which is really sad. And what else did we watch? We watched The Politician in like a day. We rewatched The Haunting of Hill House because The Haunting of Bly Manor comes out soon. We watched the new season of The Blacklist, which highly recommend. It's like the easiest drama in the world. I also watched all 3 seasons of Dynasty in like 3 weeks. Pretty bad, but I loved it. And we've been watching all kinds of good stuff. Good, bad stuff. You know how it is. So if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. I know I like keep asking you guys to talk to me, but I guess I missed you. Like I really missed you. I miss like people. So I'm talking to a camera and I'm like, do things with me, hang out with me, interact with me, talk to me. I would absolutely love that. Oh, I also, not a gamer, but I beat Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch and we beat Yoshi's Crafted World. So much fun. We played the Yoshi game together because it was a 2-player and I thought that Luigi would be the same, but it was a single player, but I was absolutely obsessed with it. I want to replay it actually. It was such a cute game. They had a really cute story and the premise of it is, you know, you go to a hotel with Mario and Toad and Peach and they all get sucked up into these paintings because the mansion's being run by a bunch of ghosts. So you have to work with this professor and you have to like run around and suck up all these ghosts and like free your friends from the paintings. And every single floor has a different theme. So cute. So another thing I've been doing this time home and pretty much since we moved is a ton of cooking. I always love to cook and I did a lot of it actually with my in-laws. Those are some of my favorite, like best memories was cooking with them. We'd come up with a menu and it was a whole thing and that's something that I really love to do. And I feel like in the beginning, ingredients were like not available at all, but obviously things have gotten a lot better. I'm starting to sort of stock up for the fall because I'm anticipating like another big wave of like nothing being available, but I've really been enjoying cooking and I've done a lot of it actually on my Instagram page and surprisingly people really like it. Like I was doing it at first because I was like, oh, this is fun, and like some of the food accounts that I follow were doing it too. And I always really enjoyed it. So I started to do it too. And people, the response is so nice. It was so unexpected that anybody like actually was watching it. But surprisingly, a lot of people that I knew and even like people that I wasn't expecting have been like, when are you gonna do another cooking video? So if it's okay with you guys, I think I wanna maybe do a little bit of that on this channel. I don't think many of us are like really wearing makeup much anymore. I barely ever wear it. It's a very rare occasion. Sometimes I wear it just like for fun because I miss it. And like there have been some things that have come out that I'm actually gonna use that have inspired me to like do a little bit of makeup in this Q-teen. For example, the blush that I use is a Sailor Moon blush. Oh, there's a sticker on here. First of all, can we talk about this packaging? It's like the cutest. I didn't even watch Sailor Moon, but like I needed this. But this blush is in the shade From the Moon. And it looks like that. It's just a really nice light blush. I feel like this lighting is doing me so dirty. Like, in real life, my cheeks are not this intense. Like, I don't know what's happening. So we were actually supposed to be married on Halloween this year, and obviously it is canceled. Halloween is freaking canceled. But we're obviously still gonna dress up, and we're still going to decorate the lawn because Halloween is our favorite holiday. And I can't wait to do that. I'm going to be Dana Scully, because I can't believe it's taking me this long to actually do that. I bought a wig, and there are a couple other things that I still have to order, so I'll definitely keep you guys posted because I think it'll be really cute. And I've been obsessed with her lips and her lip color, and I found online a color that I think is gonna be really good, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for it. So in the last however many years since I've been on YouTube, I have been trying to do as much I've been trying to incorporate as much cruelty-free stuff into my life as possible. That includes like cleaning products and obviously like makeup and skincare and all that kind of stuff, which I would love to do some of my cruelty-free favorites. I have a girlfriend of mine actually who reaches out a lot to give me like mini reviews and tells me about things that she's using, and I love that. So I think maybe on this channel I'll do a little bit of like a cruelty-free update. Obviously I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to, you know, make as much of my things cruelty-free as possible. I accidentally saw that really horrible beagle video that was floating around a couple of years ago, and it just like totally ruined my day. Like animal cruelty should. We should all be horrified by it. But yeah. So I'm gonna use this eyeshadow. I saw Taylor Wynn use it, aka the Taylor, and I loved it. It is by a company called JD Glow Cosmetics. This is called White Gold in the Metalon collection shadow. I'll have everything linked down below, like I said. But just wait, this is gonna blow your mind. So I use my finger. Like, tell me that that is not the most beautiful eyeshadow you have ever seen in your life. They sort of remind me of the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. Like, it's really soft like that, but there's a really nice payoff with the shine. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. And I just used a little bit of my bronzer in the crease. It's like stunning, absolutely stunning. I wasn't going to use this, now I have to change my lip plan. So my setup here is pretty crap. I have like my camera right on top of where I store all my makeup, so I'm gonna hope that I have a good backup lip and like a bag over there. Before I do my mascara, I'm gonna do a little bit of setting spray. I've been really liking the Anastasia Dewy set. Obviously not good for wearing a mask. When I do have to put my mask on, I've been using the Ben Nye Foundcealer. I was using that on my brides and my bridesmaids for weddings, but obviously I'm not doing that. I haven't done that in a while. I did two of my colleagues' wedding makeup. I've done and like their bridesmaids. I also did a really good friend of mine, her makeup and her bridesmaids. It's so much fun. It's such an honor and wonderful thing to do. It's, I don't know, it's such a special thing. I can't even describe it, but I've had the opportunity to do that, which is really, really nice. So, but yeah, the Foundcealer is good if you're wearing a mask. Like if I know that I have to go out when I have makeup on, which is extremely rare, I'll throw that on. But otherwise, I like this Dewy set. Also, can we talk about this nail situation real quick? So I was gonna just paint my nails with black onyx, I think it's called. But my girlfriend sent me these really cute little like Halloween-y nails. I don't think it's gonna focus. Oh my God, I can't get it to focus. I've been trying to get it to, but it's like a little spider web. It's so cute. I've been more interested in brown mascara recently. I picked up the CoverGirl Exhibitionist and I really like it. I was surprised. I used to use brown a long time ago, but I hadn't for quite some time, and I was like, you know what, I should go a little bit lighter and just see how I like it. And for every day, it's really nice. Maybe for today's look, I should have gone with a true black, but before my whole face took a turn, I was going to use a red. Lauren Conrad came out with some cosmetics, and I got the lipstick in Poppy, which is gorgeous, but I just feel like it would be too much with this now. Like, it's just too much. And I got her eyeliner, which I really enjoy. And I also ordered some stuff from XO Beauty that was on sale. I ordered this lipstick called Harakoa, and I think they're probably going out, and that's why. I mean, theoretically I could, but that just feels like too much. I think they're going out because I know she's coming out with some lip glosses. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this natural lip pencil. I need lip pencil recommendations. I know we're not wearing a lot of lipstick these days, but when I do wear it, I do like to use it. And these pencils are so old. So if you have any recs, like please leave them down below, cruelty-free preferred. Oh my God, I thought I heard someone in my house and it was my, you know who, I can't say her name. All right, now I'm gonna use this lipstick. This is Primrose by Smashbox. All right, so this is the completed look. Everything is way more saturated in my viewfinder than it is in real life, but I don't know. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a really long time and it was so nice to sit down and film. I'm sure I'll do more of these now that we're sort of like back in it and I know what is a good place for my camera, kind of. I feel like I said everything and nothing at the same time. I hope this isn't too long and rambly, but please let me know if you enjoyed and please chat with me in the comments down below. It'd be really nice to connect with you guys. I actually got a comment on a video that I posted a couple of years ago, or way more than that now, and it was so nice to feel like, you know, people were watching me, you know, and asking questions about what I was doing because they want to do the same. And it's just nice. It's nice to feel like I have, I don't know, information to share or to pass along. I love being a helper. And anyway, so I'll leave everything in the description box down below. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you very soon. Bye.